In case you were wondering, entrepreneurship is not easy. All right, guys, it's 9:30 on Thursday morning, and I'm a little stressed out. I'm on my way to go drop my daughter off at the sitters, and I'm running. I don't know. I wanted to be actually sitting down and working about a half an hour ago. I got a lot to do today. I got to finish up yesterday's episode. I got a podcast to record. I got a guest, and I got to figure out how to convert a bunch of old email files so they'll work with my new email client. I got a lot to do, and and on top of that, I got to come up with $200 because I'm trying to get my LLC, but the state of Maryland wants $191 in order to file, and I don't quite have that at the moment. So there's a lot to do. Not a lot of time to do it. I have to pick up the kid from the sitter at 5 o'clock at the latest. So I'm, at most going to get about 7 hours to do stuff, which isn't bad, that's not too terrible. It's just, I need more, I need more time. I've already been coaxed into taking Tuesdays off because it's the only day when, my girlfriend is off and we can have an actual family day. My mom's out of town. She's usually our Monday sitter. So for the last 2 Mondays, I haven't had anybody to watch her, and it's looking like that's what's going to be the case this Monday as well. I'm supposed to get a day during the weekend to work, but I haven't been able to find anybody to watch her on the weekend. So I'm stressed out because, I need to treat this like it's a full-time job, and it's hard when I'm the only one who respects that. And I'm not complaining, I think a part of me thought that I'd be able to be a little bit more flexible with my schedule. But, I'm learning, and maybe this is the first big lesson for me for entrepreneurship is I have to make the time. I have to say, look, I may not have an employer, but I do have a job. And, from this time to this time, I'm at work, period. Treat me as if I'm not available. And, I think I'm going to have to do that. And I did say this, I actually said it this morning on the way to drop my girl off at work. I said, look, starting next week, 9 to 5, I'm at work, period. No exceptions. I'll still take the Tuesday off, but I need the time. I need at least an 8-hour day to do what I gotta do to try and make some money. So anyway, on my way to drop my kid off at the sitters, and then I'll be heading home to try and get some work done. Talk to you soon. right, guys, it's about 1:30. Figured I'd do a little midday check-in. I got yesterday's video up. I still got to put it on the website, but it is up on YouTube, so go ahead and check it out. Just head over to my YouTube channel and search for Without a Net. Got a nice playlist on there for all of these episodes. I also finally figured out how to import all of my old emails into the new email client, because I changed that over recently. And now I'm just preparing to interview Jimmy Blackman on CultureCast. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, also, big news. So for those of you who don't know, I use Buffer to schedule and post all my social media content, and I've been trying to get their CEO as a guest on my podcast for a couple weeks now, and unfortunately he's super busy, but their PR specialist, Haley, has just agreed to an interview for next week, so I'm really excited about that. So now for the next half hour, I guess I'm actually probably going to take a little bit of a lunch break and then get back into it. And once that episode is done being recorded and the phone call is done, I'm going to go ahead and mix that and get that up. And then I'm going to start working on a website that I've been working on for far too long, and hopefully get all the content from the old site transferred over and get to the next phase and hopefully get paid. So that's it for right now, and we're going to keep on going. So talk to you soon. And I have found Alright, guys, that was an awesome conversation. Getting ready to throw this thing up on, well, actually I gotta mix it first, but then I'm gonna throw it up on SoundCloud, so you'll be able to listen to the whole thing fairly soon, actually. A couple hours. Give me a couple hours, it'll be up there. Talk to you soon. Alright guys, it's 10 after 4 and about ready to call it quits. Still got to upload everything and create today's episode of Without a Net, but as far as everything else, we're done. It was a solid, productive day. Got all my email stuff figured out, which was really weighing on me. Had an awesome interview for a podcast. Solidified a guest for next week, which is great. And let's see, what else did I do? We mixed and uploaded the podcast, and we have yesterday's episode of Without a Net up on YouTube and on the website. And yeah, so good solid day of content production and distribution, and that's pretty much it for today. Actually, I am going to be tuning in a little bit later, maybe, and taking care of my client's website, so I'll let you know all about that tomorrow morning. It just hit me that I don't have a sitter for tomorrow, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing as far as work is concerned, but I am going to try and get in there and get some work done, and we'll see what happens. The only thing on the books for tomorrow is this website. So and then over the weekend I will start doing content for the next week. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and it was a good day. It was a win. I needed a win. I'll talk to you tomorrow.